Sorry, that was my Slack. I have a colleague DMing at 7:30 on a Monday. Okay. It will be later tonight. I am streaming right now. Sorry. Yeah, work-life balance. Draw that work-life balance. We're gonna undeafen here in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Howdy.
Oh, Jesus.
Boo!
Oh.
Hiya. I got a Slack message asking me to review some documents, and I told them it will be later tonight. I am streaming, and it is the most powerful I have ever felt in my life.
You told him you're streaming?
Yeah. and she responded, "Oh, gee, no worries. I'll draft the email once I get an okay from both of you and send it out." Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. Exclamation point. I feel like such a god when I tell people on Slack at like 7:30 in the evening, no. Kind of fun. And Lucas says, bugs! Yes, hello Lucas. Hope you're excited for one exciting finale.
It do be bug time.
It do be bug time. We do be bugging out over here.
It's bugging time.
Yeah. We do be bugging.
Where's everyone at? It's the finale.
Alex has a session with someone who is, I assume, recording a demo with him. So,
Sure.
like, I totally get that. And Kat is in, work is running late for Kat.
I see.
So it is just you and I for just a little bit, so...
Alright, it's okay. I'll voice everyone.
It's perfect. Sounds good. I want to buy a magic seed, because, there's that, and I'll use this. That's good. So yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
What did you do this weekend?
I just got back from vacation.
Where'd you go on vacation?
To an undescript location.
And what did you do at this undescript location?
Many a things.
Did you party it up?
Yeah, for the most part. It was a good time.
Would you say that you had, interesting experiences?
Oh.
Well, yeah, a good time sort of follows naturally. But
yeah,
like,
it was a great experience. It was a great time getting to hang out with everyone and such, and doing cool things. And very happy I got to go and do it. So right on time because I go back to work Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
You go back to work on Thursday?
Correct.
What the hell?
Correct.
That's so early.
Correct.
Oh my god, that must not be fun. I do.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that still kind of stinks.
Yeah, it's the job. So
yeah, fair.
I'll just get through it and such and go from there.
That's how it works.
That's how it really be sometimes.
And that really starts next Thursday.
No, this coming Thursday.
It starts in 3 days?
Correct.
That's bullshit! Holy shit! Sorry, I was thinking this was like in August. This is in July?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Most southern schools start in July.
That's fucked up. Sorry.
It's not with students. It's pre-planning.
Big football.
Big football time.
Yeah.
We're all playing football. No, it's pre-planning days. So.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that was when students went back.
No, that's next week.
That makes a little bit more sense, but also, holy shit, you have 1 week to prepare an entire semester.
Yeah, but that's normal.
That's still fucked.
It's not. Yeah, it's fine.
As long as you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Okay. I'll be the
just
queen.
Want money.
You be the old lady, and Maki. I'll be the queen.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay. Oh, my word is idle. We won't let you through.
That is Maki.
Oh, that is okay.
That is Maki. Yeah.
Please, you must listen.
Team Snakemouth, you're here. Perhaps you have some words of persuasion? Oh shit, I'll be this one.
Yeah, it's called the beaver. Ow!
Stop it!
If you'll allow us. Please. This is something only we and Kabbu knew, but we are not of this time. We served under the first Queen Elizant. What?
Is this true, Kabbu? Yes. It was not our secret to tell.
The roaches used to roam Bulgaria. Bulgaria?
The actual... isn't that a country or a city?
It still is. Right? Hold on, Bulgaria? Yeah, it's a country in the Balkans.
Yeah, no, it is a country. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah. Okay, so, let it be known. Apparently there are roaches in Bulgaria.
The more you know.
They roam Bulgaria.
They used to roam Bulgaria, even if they secluded themselves a bit. When we were found, we discovered they'd all disappeared. And no one knew why. But during our travels, we found a laboratory. Roaches had experimented on others, creating vile monsters.
What?
All in the hope of replicating a fraction of the sapling's power. What good has the sapling done anybody all these moons? They should have said any bug, but whatever. All it's done is plunge explorers into danger. And now that mad king's gone crazy for power. Crazy. Even our late queen was tempted by the promise of eternal life. The saplings only hurt others by existing. Even you. You live trapped in this forsaken place, guarding an ancient temptation.
Bitches.
Leaf, thank you for your words. Won't you reconsider, Elder?
When I was born, my mother said the sapling is the key to everything.
Hi, Snake, and also hi, Shane. I know you've let you down. I know you couldn't live for anyone else.
Good, evil, it all comes from the sapling. It is sacred. So sacred that we endure to protect it. And so we have for so long. But you're right, aren't you? What good has it done us? Every time a child strays too far, never to be seen again. It's the sapling's fault. Sacred my husk. Then you'll reconsider.
Wait, who is this?
I didn't see.
Oh, it's another elder.
It's the guard.
Roach. Yeah.
Elder, are you sure? What will become of us? We will find a new purpose. One that doesn't doom us to live on the edge of violence. One that lets us enjoy the plains of legends again. Elder! God, I can't, I'm trying to remember his voice. Elder, thank you.
Yeah. You are welcome in our kingdom to explore that possibility.
I can't believe it. We'll let you pass to the sapling plains. Don't destroy that sapling. Our new future depends on it.
We could have done it sooner. Let's run.
Vi. It is Vi.
It technically is, but
Nah, I'm going with Vi.
Yeah,
Vi really doesn't get politics, does she?
That's why she's our V. Let's finish this.
I think it's Vi, because Violet, you know?
We understand, but at this point it is like a nickname.
Alright, fuck it, we'll keep it with V.
You're fair. You're so valid. Alright, let's go. Okay, they just have a big old Scorpio right in there, huh?
Scorpio Dorpio.
You're lucky I didn't have to let out my prize scorpion after you.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for the ominous threat.
Yeah, threat of violence goes a long way in this day and age. Okay, let's check my medals, because I think I got more. Yeah, so I have 3 medal points to spend. And given that the final boss is, next, that is always a little consuming.
Is it next?
It's like very close. Makes them very close. Okay, so I want something that, if Kabbu can't, kind of want to give this to Kabbu, not gonna lie. Like, it would allow him to hit airborne enemies, which was one of the reasons why I was having so many problems with, like, those other things.
Sure.
I could also do the... Ooh, that could be good. Block heal. That could actually be really helpful. Let me see what I have, because if I have block heal, that could really make a difference. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Shock Trooper and put on block heal. I think that's gonna be really good on Kabbu, because then I can have Kabbu taunt, and it'll be good. And then if I can give Vi or V one more thing, that's gonna be really, really good. I don't ever use that one, so let's go and put Leaf Cloak on Vi, so that she doesn't get targeted as often, and then we'll go and save, and then we'll go out into the wild.
Yeah. World.
The world.
You need to, like, grind up some levels before you go?
You know, Kat says that I had to, but, you know, I don't know. Help!
Are you alright?
That monster! He put the place on fire and rushed through the flames! You know, like that one song in Guitar Hero.
I think that's... I got Zasp. Hold up.
Yeah, you just do Zasp.
Through the flames? That's... Even our bubble shield can't pull that off.
The Sapling.
Save your strength. Everything's fine now.
Ugh, you just had to say that, didn't you? Everyone, protect this roach.
I was just waiting for you to say it.
Your toad voice. Is that you doing your toad voice for me?
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I still love the video of the fucking toad eggs, and when, that one moment where that toad actually poops an egg and you go,
Ow!
Dude,
so
Luke did a phenomenal job with that, because, like, like, I didn't even ask him if he would make that. Like, he just made that, you know?
It's so good.
Oh my god. Whenever fans make stuff of, like, moments on stream, it just, like, really is really cool to me. That they just felt so inclined to go and do that.
Yeah.
It meant a lot. Yeah, but that moment's excellent. I really laughed rewatching that, because I've been watching some old clips to figure out what worked and what didn't work for the clip channel and everything, so... Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'm vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thriving.
I'm doing alright.
Oh, no! Oh, God. Maybe you're not.
No, I'm not thriving. I'm like the opposite of that, in fact. It's all good.
Do be good.
Okay, so I need to ask, like, what was within sharing bounds, what was the silliest thing that happened this weekend?
I don't know if there's... I'm trying to think. I don't know if I could, like, describe any of it as, like, the silliest. It was just a good trip.
You took out the contracts so fast.
Yes, they were like those in the sandcastle.
They're usually harmless, but that monster's appearance riled them up.
And what if the flames wasn't... And if that wall of flames wasn't trouble enough...
Hold on, go... Never mind. I was gonna say, do it again.
Yeah.
We'll have to find a way to cross, or shut them off.
Awooga.
Even more of them?
What did we even do to them?
Team Stinkmouth, my queen, leave these to Kina and I.
Trying to hog all the glory, eh?
ever.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Just listening in. Hope you're well.
Hello, Voltage's mother.
Team Mothova, Team Snakemouth. I will remain to resist Maki in defending the village.
To resist
Maki.
Man, you good?
I'm just, dude, it's been such a long day. We had a group meeting today, and those, like, go from, like, 9 a.m. until 1:30.
Yeah.
So, like,
geez,
a
that's
4.5
long
hour long meeting. Yeah, it's always a process.
A head queen will do that for us.
Or a queen, excuse me.
Are you sure we could stay as well?
Time is of the essence. I need your teams to quell those flames. Make haste, Bulgaria is counting on you. We'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, let's go.
Try not to slow us down.
I feel like after this, I feel like it's just gonna be a situation of like every like block off section, everyone's gonna be like, I'll protect it, you go on ahead. And we just gotta get through every character's sacrifice.
Right, it's gonna be like, I'm going to commit the meaningful sacrifice this time. That's exactly it. They're totally gonna do that, aren't they? Where it's like, no! The door got trapped behind them and they died! Oh no! But then they didn't actually die. My charm has run out, god dang it! I wanted that charm for the final boss. Kabbu's burned.
Oh god.
How did he get burned? That's fricked, dude. It's absolutely fricked. Yeah. My weekend, we sort of did the birthday celebration thing.
Yeah.
We're like,
how was the gaming? You guys did
good.
Mario.
It was it was good. I got some good races in. It was exciting to like have a I don't play online a ton. I do a lot of like those single player experiences, so I don't really do multiplayer that much. So it was nice to like race against other people again every once in a while. But like Friday we went to Barbenheimer, which was good. And then you know, we had the gaming, and then last night Erin took me out to dinner. She planned it all, and I was very, very appreciative of that.
I just learned about that meme yesterday.
Barbenheimer?
Or no, 2 days ago. Yeah, Barbenheimer.
You didn't know beforehand?
No, I did not.
How did you learn about it?
A friend of mine was like, I'm gonna go see Barbie and Oppenheimer in the same day. Or they were like, I'm gonna go see Barb Oppenheimer. What is it?
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer? Yeah, they were like, I'm gonna see Barbenheimer. And I was like, what is that? And they're like, you're gonna go see Barbie and Oppenheimer at the same time. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
At the same time on the same screen? It's like those TikToks.
No, but like, just the idea of like seeing it in the same day. I'm just like, damn, that's a lot.
It is a lot of cinema to consume all at once. Also, thank you, Mom. Happy almost birthday to you too. Happy almost day you gave birth. My mom my mom has always said that, you know, it's almost like just as important for her to be recognized on the day that she gave birth to me, because she went into labor at like 2 in the morning.
Sure.
I was born at 6:21 in the morning.
It was a certain day.
Yeah. So, you know, I was a problem. To put it very mildly. But yeah, so mom gets a fraction of the celebration as well because of the absolute agony that was spent. Yes. Love you, Mom. Oh man. Around this time, 25 years ago, things were about to hit the fan. And then 25 years later, here he is talking to a microphone playing Bug Fables. So
never really saw this happening 25 years later.
No, I can't say I anticipated this. I was you know, having a rough start to the day, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going into details on labor and delivery, honey. That's fine. I'm not asking you to. Not asking you to, but I'm just recounting the things you have told me.
No, that's fair.
No, yeah. It's good. When's your birthday again? It's
sometime in a month.
in a month. Am I older than you?
No, we're the same age. You're a month older than me.
So yeah, I am older than you.
Get the. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. I am
Yeah,
older.
I have seniority by a month. Wahaha.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's true.
Wow.
The period of time where I'm 3 years older than my brother as opposed to 2, that was like the time of my life when I was a kid. It's like, yeah, I'm 3 years older than my brother. Felt really cool when that happened. That's right, because like I'm the middle. So the group, our friend group, for those of you who don't know, our friend group has a lot of people born in 1998, and I'm like right in the middle of those. Because I was born, like, right in the middle of 1998. So I'm just barely older than Seth, and Alice, and John, I think, right?
I don't have an exact number.
I know I'm older than John, because they are in November, I would think. And there was, yeah, there's just, like, a bunch of birthdays all spread out through 1998, which is always kind of, like, cool. We were all right around the same age and the same spaces in life. It's kind of fun. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh. Okay, in my defense, this looks like floor right before you go on it, right? Like the space to the left here, like right in front of where I'm facing, right?
Yeah.
Before this pipe appears down there, this looks like floor. I'm going to defend the fact that I fell off there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to defend that. Can I get up there? Let's see if I can. Doesn't look like it, but I feel like I should be able to. Maybe if I use V to fly. Yeah, okay, cool. But anyway, yeah, so your birthday is in August. Did you have, like, your birthday in school then? Or did you have it, like, still during summer? When you were
Always
growing
during school.
Okay, always during school.
Always during school. Always, yeah, always, just, yeah, it was always during school.
Yeah. Do you feel like, having a birthday
and
during...
always during work.
Ah, that sucks. Do you feel like having, a school birthday was, like, not as fun as a summer birthday could have been? Or did you like the fact that you had your birthday during school?
That's a good question. I don't know. I've never experienced having my birthday for the summer, so wouldn't really know.
Sure.
But, I don't know. I think I've only had my birthday on a weekend once.
Really?
Maybe but that's probably statistically not true. It's probably been a couple of times.
Probably been, like, 3.
Yeah, maybe.
But, like, when you were younger.
But yeah, it's been a minute, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but it's I don't know. It is what it is, because, like, you know, people typically do, especially in adult life, people typically just celebrate on the weekends, you know?
Yeah.
Right before it or right after, so.
Yeah, I sets on fire. I don't need that. Yeah, like, it's annoying having a birthday on a Tuesday, but, like, what can you do, right? I mean, that's why as adults, as you say, birthdays on weekends, and then, like, the day of, you just sort of do, like, yeah, this is cool. And,
I also don't really, like, I don't know. I haven't really, like, this is gonna sound sad.
say it.
But I haven't done anything for my birthday in the past, this will be my 3rd year now.
You know, but, like, sometimes that's okay. Like, it's as much as you want it to be, because I know some people who don't like celebrating their birthday either, which, you know, is just, if you don't want that, then, like, don't do it, you know? Who am I to tell you no?
true. You ain't my keeper.
You ain't my brother and I ain't your keeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like celebrating my birthday only because, like, it's just a nice, fun thing. Like, if I can have other people have fun too, then, like, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I realize, like, a lot of the things that I really just want from, like, a birthday party or whatever are just, like, to hang out with my friends.
That's fair. I've also just kind of, like... I'm personally have been scarred by 2 of my birthdays.
Oh, no. Really?
As a kid. Yeah, just, like, unfortunate circumstances kind of happening sort of thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is. Just timing. One time, one of my birthdays, I went to a roller skating rink, even though I can't really roller skate.
Oh, that's
but I was like, that's what kids do at this day and age, and you know, roller skating's cool, and they got laser tag and other cool shit.
I love laser tag.
Laser tag's dope. So
Laser
we went
tag
and did
rules.
that, and then of course I was like, I'm gonna try and roller skate. So I try and roller skate, and I fall back on my wrist.
Oh no!
And I sprained my wrist.
No!
And I had to go get X-rays and stuff. I was like, all right, never doing that again for my birthday.
That stinks. I'm sorry. That
Nah, it is what it is.
That's-
It happens.
that's brutal.
The weirder one, and this one might just be my fault as a kid, but the weirder one that was, I don't even know what happened really, but you remember Chuck E. Cheese, right?
I remember Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it was always like a big thing to do their birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And so I did a birthday at Chuck E. Cheese once. I think I was in like late elementary, early middle school, maybe. I think it was late elementary.
Yeah, like 5th grade, 4th grade.
Yeah. And you know, like the thing of like you pass out little invites that your parents
Yes,
make you, and
yes.
like you give everyone like the date and stuff. I'm pretty certain, though again, memory's kind of foggy there. I'm pretty certain I passed out like the invites for this thing. And it was like for 30 kids, right? Like 20 to 30 kids were supposed to come.
Yeah.
And so we get to Chuck E. Cheese, and only one
Oh.
person came.
Oh, I am so sorry.
We had the best time of our fucking lives at Chuck E. Cheese.
You know what?
with
Yeah,
just
you know
two
that's
kids.
true. You got like all the
With
pizza
all
to yourself.
coins.
You got the
All
whole
the
friggin'
coins and all the
zone.
pizza. It was just really awkward because the table was set up for like 20 plus kids.
Oh,
It's just like if I was an
Oh.
adult, if I was my parents, I would be like having the worst fucking secondhand embarrassment of my life.
that's. Oh,
But as a kid, I was just like, damn, that sucks. But the one friend that came really pulled through, and we just played the shit out of the arcade game for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
See, you know, that's, you know, you're making light of the best situation you could get, right? Or, like, excuse me, not that. You're making the best of the situation.
You're making light of how shitty that situation is.
Yeah.
Which it was, but whatever.
I mean, like, you know.
I really, like, my mom was like, are you sure you handed out the invites? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty certain I did.
It's like, I don't know.
But, like,
think
how
so?
could, like, only one out of 20 plus kids show up?
That's brutal.
So maybe I just screwed up and didn't hand out invites. Maybe I just only handed out one and then forgot the others.
Maybe, yeah, that's the answer.
Maybe the kids lost it, or they hated me. Okay.
I doubt that. I mean, you're hard to hate, but you know, like, kids are weird too. Like,
Kids are weird.
odds
Kids
are
weird.
one of them probably put it in their friggin' pocket and then it went through the wash or some bullshit like that.
Oh, 100%. 100%. So that was an interesting experience. So I don't normally celebrate my birthday as much anymore.
Ah, that is. Well, I'm sorry that that's one of the reasons why. But hey, you know
It
what?
was all because of fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
It's all because of Charles Entertainment Cheddar, right?
Charles C. Cheese.
Yeah. The last time I went to a Chuck E. Cheese that I remember, I was like in 3rd grade, and I went with my uncle and my cousins, and there's this Chuck E. Cheese in Minneapolis. I want to say it's in Edina. That's a 2-story Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like in a friggin' shopping pavilion, like on the square, kinda. So they had and it's definitely like 2 stores that had been connected top and bottom that had like a play structure. That shit ruled though. And then there was that was like my favorite thing about that spot. Like, that was the last time I think I went to Chuck E. Cheese. After that, it was kind of just like indoor playgrounds that didn't cost money to get into, you know? Oops!
Yeah.
I never went to a Chuck E. Cheese, sadly. Or if I did, I was too young to remember. That's fair. I was recently looking up places I had been as a kid, just to, like, you know, see if they're still standing or still operational. And I found that there's one place I went to as a kid called the Maple Grove Maze. It's like a community center in Maple Grove, Minnesota, that is, like, it's a giant, like, 3-story indoor playground that absolutely rules, and it's still there. Like, think McDonald's Playland, but, like, multiplied by 5.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And it's got, like, 4 levels or something. 5. It's like 4 stories or 3 stories. It's big. You know, like, you go up a flight of stairs, and then, like, or not a flight of stairs, but, like, you go up, you know, the rope climb or whatever, and then you have, like, an area, and if you go up another around the corner, then that leads to another area, and it leads to, like, a set of double helix slides that go all the way down, and they're, like, yellow and orange, so, like, you and your friend goes down the yellow and orange slide, and then, like, race to see who gets down to the bottom first. It rule. And it's still there, which is, like, the coolest thing, and it makes me sad that, like, I'm too old to, like, partake in that. What is going on with this machine, by the way? What the flap?
I have no idea.
So, that was, you got me on that indoor playground area, and of course I had to, like... Alright. Does your state have a state fair?
I don't know, actually. I couldn't tell you. I really don't know.
You don't fucking know.
I really don't. Like, I can't think of one.
Have you ever been to a state fair before?
I have, yeah.
Which one did you go to?
It was... Honestly, I can't... It was one in, I think it was in Alabama.
Really? I've never been to a state fair in the South. I've been to, like, one in the Midwest. Or 2 in the Midwest. I went to the Iowa State Fair one time.
I mean, I assume they're pretty similar. I think... Oh, well, okay. Actually, no, I lied. It's not a state fair. It was like a county fair.
Sure.
So, like, very much not as big.
Right. But still, like, you know, a fair.
It's sizable. It's a fair. It's got all the rides. It's got all the fair games, you know.
Fair food.
Yeah. But no, I don't think I've ever been to a big state fair.
Oh, you're missing out.
I've been to a Renaissance fair.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Tell me about that. Wait, in Ohio, which one?
Oh,
if you know.
God. I don't remember.
Was this back in the good old days?
It was my freshman year of college. My history professor / advisor at the time was like huge Renaissance buff.
Sure.
And her thing, because we were her... So you at college, did you guys have like a first year orientation or seminar or something like that?
we had something equivalent of that. There were also these things called like first year interest groups, which were like, if you didn't know your major, these were like, it was basically extended high school where these people kind of have an idea of what they want, but they don't know like which specific things they're looking for, you know?
Okay.
Is it kind of like that?
Kind of. Mine was more so, well, it's built like that. So mine was more so, you know, when you applied to the school and you were like doing your interest form and such, you put like your general idea of what you're thinking of going into as your major.
Yeah.
And so they based it on that to an extent. But I think my group specifically was put together because it was the like honor student group.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because kids who came in with a certain like GPA or whatever were like...
We're sophomores by credits.
No, but, well, that, yeah, some of them were, or some of them just like...
Sophomore
had the
by
GPA
credits.
to do this certain... Yeah, so it was like something similar to that. But they, I'm trying to remember. But they put us all together because of that, and like... Because a lot of us in that group were like history majors, they that's why, and we also got the same person because my advisor / history professor was also the leader of is the chair of the honors department at our college.
Yeah.
So how first year seminar worked was when you got to college on orientation day for new students, you got basically put into the groups and you did orientation with them, you played games, you kind of like did team building stuff, all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
And then
The biz.
yeah, the whole college, make some friends kind of thing. Which I'll be honest, my first year seminar group was like tight as hell.
Yeah.
We would go to the cafeteria all at the same time. We would go out to eat together a lot of the times. Like we were, in my opinion, I thought I hit the jackbox when it came to that because it was like our first way of making good friends on the campus.
Did you just say hit the jackbox?
Jackpot.
All good.
Jackpot.
Do I know someone in one of those groups?
You wouldn't because wait, why would you?
Oh, sorry. I thought that they were like around in the friend group and stuff.
Nope.
Okay, different.
Oh wait, no, actually, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
We don't need to like say who.
Yeah. I just thought about it. But
we're keeping secrets.
but
yeah, there definitely isn't a VOD or anything I could catch up on.
I didn't say anything or incriminating.
But yeah. I just remembered. So we would do that, and like as the school year went on, the first year seminar was like a whole year experience. We would take this class, or maybe it was just a semester. I fucking forget. I'm pretty certain it was a full year though. But we basically had this extra class where once a week we would meet with our advisor or her TAs. And like talk about how college is going, prepare for her class because all of us were taking her history class together as well.
Yeah.
So things like that. And
why?
Over the course of the school year, you kind of just like hung out with that group for the entire freshman year. And I forgot the reference I was going with this conversation. What were we talking about?
You hit the jackbox about how your friend group.
Before that, why was I talking about
year
first year seminar?
orientation?
Oh, Renaissance
Ren Fair. Yeah. There we go.
So because my history teacher taught the Renaissance and like medieval Europe history, she was like, as my first year seminar group, we're all going to the Ren Fair.
Hell yeah!
And so she took us all to the Ren Fair, and we all just kind of like went around, did stuff. Yeah, we just experienced the Ren Fair. She dressed up. None of the rest of us did, but she did.
Ew.
You didn't dress up?
No.
See, I think if I ever go to a Ren Fair again, I'm just gonna get one of those billowy white shirts and get like the
You're gonna be a pirate at the fucking...
No, get a billowy white shirt, like a plain, like it's basically like a fucking washcloth I've thrown over. Oh, Dad wants to go for a walk, so signing off. Love you, Mom. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Mom was in the chat. Now she's going on a walk. Yeah, like I would wear one of those like basically washcloth peasant shirts and like those pants and just wear like the peasant hat and just go unshaven and be like, I'm a peasant. Like everyone dresses up as something like fancy or regal. I would dress up as a fucking oaf.
My teacher, she was we got there and I remember seeing these like it was like a girl walking around and she had a Pikachu hoodie.
Yeah.
Or like a Pikachu onesie hoodie.
Yes!
And my teacher was like, well, that's not very Renaissance. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, she's not wrong.
She was like, that's not very period. We were like, I didn't know we were coming here to learn about the history of the Renaissance through the Ren Fair.
It would be like if you saw the girl wearing Cookie Monster sweatpants at the Ren Fest.
Oh,
that
the
was really
stories
funny.
I could tell of costumes I've seen at Ren Fair.
Oh boy, tell me.
One made an entire suit of armor, like historically accurate armor for the time period, out of Mountain Dew boxes.
What?
Oh, heck yeah.
How can it be historically relevant if it's got Mountain Dew?
It was built correctly. It just, the texture was wrong.
It's out of cardboard. Do you think if you went into a jousting match, you would win with the power of Dew?
Yeah, 1000%.
Hell yeah.
the jousting matches are no joke here in the Texas Renfest. Like, there's 4 countries and we get into it.
You know what? Why does that not surprise me in the slightest that Texas, of all places, takes its jousting at the Ren Fair?
My
like,
favorite,
balls
though.
to the wall.
Hell yeah. Last year was my favorite because my friends and I, we always sit in the England section because of course we do.
England.
And last year, our knight was a woman and she was hot.
Hog. What made her hot?
She had her long curly hair down while she kicked everybody's asses and won.
Hell yeah.
What doesn't make that person hot? They're wearing armor voltage.
You're so right.
Every person in armor is hot.
Gosh,
Whoa.
so true.
I love me a person in uniform, and that uniform is specifically a suit of armor.
Y'all ever fought with swords before?
Yes.
When?
Renfest.
Oh god.
Like, I'm talking
not
real
Renfest.
swords.
Yeah,
yes.
I have a real cutlass.
A real cutlass?
Yeah. Have I not shown you it?
Maybe you have? I haven't, if I have seen it, I don't remember it.
I have a real ass cutlass, and I cut my birthday cake with it sometimes.
That fucking rules.
I know.
I just have theater cutlasses and theater swords, so they're not sharp.
I did fencing for a couple summers.
Okay, but is that real sword fighting?
It is.
It's not sharp.
Because I got real bruises from
Where's all my fencers in the chat defending?
All my fencers rise up. My defensors over here.
Wow.
And then Grandpa has 2 swords from Spain,
Hell yeah.
which are very cool, which I have expressed an interest in. And he's been made aware of this. So, yeah. Not to be like, I'm epic, but, you know, there are swords in our family.
Hell yeah.
We have family in swords from when Grandpa ran with the bulls.
Hell yeah.
Grandpa ran with the bulls. I cannot believe that.
Did he win?
Well, he lived to tell the tale.
So yes.
Yeah. I have an actual sword too. It's a broadsword. Hell yeah, Lucas. That rules. What's it made of?
Hell yeah.
sword.
What's the sword made of?
Sword material.
Sword material.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of sword fight, so going back to the jousting, 2
Yeah.
years ago, so the jousting match, the king and the queen are usually audience participants. Usually they go out and like find the coolest costumes and they're like, hey, you're the king for today.
Yeah.
2 years ago was a Renaissance style Batman.
What?
I know, he had like the cowl and like he had the Batman symbol on his chest, but he had like the frilly collar and like the 30,000 different layers of like clothing that were all like different textures and patterns.
So he was just a Byronic hero, is what you're saying, like a fucking Darcy type.
Yeah.
My only complaint with Renfest is that I would just want to go to one in the winter, because if I were to dress up and all that shit, I would be sweating.
Yeah.
But that's how they lived in the good old days.
I know, and I could not survive.
Well, the Renfest down here in Texas is during the fall and winter, so.
The Renfest in Texas.
That wasn't subtle at all.
The Renfest in Texas is in the fall. Did you hear
all
that,
right.
everyone?
All right, Voltage. I guess we're going to fucking Renfest.
I guess we're going to
We go bar crawl.
go to the Corn Maze Renfest.
Corn maze.
Do they have corn mazes in the South?
No, we do not.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys don't have corn mazes in Texas?
Yeah, but not
I mean,
in
we do,
Renfest.
but not very often.
They're typically for like Halloween.
Oh man, there is though. There is a haunted hayride through a corn maze here in Texas.
How's it
except
haunted?
For the twist is they're scare actors. They're all dressed up like zombies, and you're given a paintball gun.
So you get to shoot them?
Yeah.
Wow, it really is Texas.
Oh God,
I know.
Voltage would have the time of his life.
What?
With that
I
fucking...
want to go there so
Dude,
badly.
I'm afraid of zombies. I'm afraid of the collective. If the zombie apocalypse happened, I would
Hold
just
on,
kill
hold on.
myself.
No. I want to stop on that quote. I'm afraid of the collective.
I'm putting that in the quotes chat.
I am afraid of the collective. Perfect.
Yeah, no, I don't like zombies. Zombies give me the heebie-jeebies. I think I value my individuality and my life, and I would not want to
I like how your
be a
life
zombie.
came second there.
Well, like, I would rather be... What? Hello? Look at this ice block.
You've broken the game.
I have broken the ice... Is it on the ledge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's gotta be on the ledge.
Yeah, so
that
you
is
gotta,
Technically
like,
on the ledge.
Angle it, hit it right.
technically.
There you go.
Leaf said, screw gravity.
No, I value my individuality. If I had to choose between, like, dying or becoming a zombie, I would just kill myself. Like,
Unless we were doing Walking Dead rules, in which killing yourself would turn you into a
I would,
zombie.
like, find a way to decapitate myself.
Oh,
And it would be...
that sounds pleasant.
Yeah, I would do it because I wouldn't want to subject people to zombie me. I would rather be me forever than be a zombie.
Fair.
This is like a truth I have, like, accepted after watching World War Z. When
Oh,
Brad Pitt was
yeah.
drinking the Pepsi, I was like, man, I would hate to live in that world.
Because he's drinking Pepsi.
Well,
It's mostly that.
I wasn't gonna come out right and
We're
say it, you
screwed.
know.
I'll say it. Pepsi sucks.
Nah, if we're in a zombified world and all we have to drink is Pepsi, oh god.
I would develop a Rube Goldberg decapitation machine. Like Pee-wee's Playhouse breakfast machine, but then it just chops my head off. Sheeb asks, what's wrong with drinking Pepsi?
There's nothing wrong if you drink Pepsi. My only problem is that it's not Dr. Pepper,
True.
which is, in my opinion, the most superior beverage of choice.
Texas accepts all of your thanks and your praise.
I like water.
We made Dr. Pepper.
Well, it's dope that you're watching Voltage's stream in the club. Much kudos as that is bumping.
You ever played video games at a party or a club or something of that nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you play?
Video games were normal at the party I've been to. Like, you're gonna need to be more specific, my guy.
Like a club like location, I guess is what I mean.
Like a bar?
Like a club, like you're out at a place that has like a live DJ playing, for
Oh,
example.
I've never been to a club.
never?
Me neither.
Oh. Am I the only one who's been out, had
You
a
seem like
clubbing
the
era?
type of guy who would. No, I'm kidding.
I had a clubbing era. I managed to get into a club in Shanghai wearing cargo shorts, so like, I'm a god, you know?
Sure.
Sure.
Everyone else in there was like wearing suits. Not me.
The closest I've ever been to a club was in my college town. There was a gigantic bar that had a gigantic dance floor.
Yeah, that kind of
Technically,
place.
yeah, it was not a club. It was a dance hall. A lot of people were square dancing.
Oh yeah, true. Love how you always stay
I
humble,
would not
babe.
classify
Thanks,
that
babe.
as a club.
Yeah. Okay, at the
Or-
function. Have you been to a function? You know what I mean when I say like at the function kind of vibes?
Like a party function?
Yeah. Like a non kickback party.
Yeah. In college days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, unfortunately the only like college parties I ever went to were with my Quidditch team, and they just drank and like fist fought each other.
Really?
Yeah.
That
And I
goes
was the
kind of
only one
hard.
yeah, and I was the only one sober, so I had to break up the fights.
That
I
goes
would
kind of
say
hard.
I would say birthday parties count as a party-like function.
Yeah, I'd say so. I should not have gotten into this fight. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, like... I feel like the right birthday parties, because, like, okay, in my college days, my house was, like, the party house for the friends, because, like, it was me and 4 other guys from Green Bay, and I'm not from Green Bay, I did not go to their high school, but, like, all of their friends went to college at Wisconsin. Huh?
Are they Packers fans?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Like, I definitely have learned how to tolerate Packer fans. Put it very simply. It's a little
Good.
impressive, my tolerance, you
Good.
know? Look, I went to school in Wisconsin for college. Like, in the largest... like, of course
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to know how to interact with Green Bay Packer fans. Oh, boy. I used to... Yeah.
I went to school in Wisconsin for college.
Like, not even high school. But, like, yeah, so our house was the party house, essentially, where like, if they had a friend and they wanted to have, like, a function or a big rager for their birthday, they would have it at our house. And, so we had some ones where, like, we had freshmen trying to get into our house party because they saw it was a house party.
Oh, you had the wolf packs?
Yeah, we had, like, 4 of them. And, like, one time I was on door duty because, like, you know, that's just who I was.
Yeah. Who do you know here?
Like, genuinely, I asked someone, like, one night, there were, like, 4 freshmen coming to this girl's Gretchen's party, right? And 4 freshmen were at the door, and I knew that they were freshmen because, like, this was the first couple weeks of classes. So, like, it's when the freshmen are out, you know?
Yeah.
They're looking for places. They're looking for things and places and ideas and, you know, alcohol. And so I opened the door, and I was like, who are you? Because, you know, like, I had been drinking a bit.
The doorman, no, I know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm allowed to do the thing. I didn't know the birthday girl, so I was like, yeah, you all have fun, I'll just play doorman. Because it's kind of fun, it gives me an excuse to be a jackass to strangers, and be, like, this is gonna sound terrible.
With no consequences!
Look, it allows me to defend my property.
Right.
No.
Okay.
I will not
boy.
elaborate on that joke any further.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you shouldn't.
But, no, it's cool because, like, yeah, won't make that joke. But it is really fun to ask people, who do you know here? And so I asked them, like, so, who do you know? And they were like, yeah, we're here for John. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let me go and find him. Do you see him in there? And they pointed out my roommate, whose name is definitely not John. I'm like, cool, yeah, you just stay right there. And I told my roommate, whose name is not John, like, hey, they pointed at you and said they know you. You want to come out and, like, fuck with them? And he was like, hell yeah, dude. And so, shit. He came out with me, and we were like, oh, yeah, for sure. And, do you have any other people coming? And they were like, no, it's just us. And it's like, yeah, John, didn't you say something to them? Like, you know, just trying to play the yes and game, because, you know, like, we're fucking with them. Might as well have some
You
fun.
always do.
And then he was like, yeah, I told them that they needed to bring, like, an entire handle of, like, Fleischmann's. And I was like, oh, where is it? And they were like, no, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, I fucking did. And they were like, it's coming. And I was like, uh-huh, okay, sure. Well, we'll just wait until you bring that, and then we'll let you in. And they were like, bro, you're being so fucking stupid right now. I'm like, this is our house, get the fuck out. It was really fun. So, I had a good time with that. Making them feel bad and all. It was good. It was justified. Because, you know, they were giving us weird vibes, too. Like, they weren't even, like, the types of people, it's like, oh, you have the wrong house, and you seem alright, you know, it's just like, hey, yeah, no, this isn't your party. These were, like, dudes who were trying to be guys, you know what I'm saying? And not in the cool way.
Yeah.
So, that was, one of my things of, like, party nights. But, like, my 21st birthday, we had my birthday at my house, we had stair parties and everything. It's pretty fun.
Stair parties?
Stair parties. It's, at some point someone calls out when you're sufficiently drunk, stair party, and everyone goes to the stairs. And you stay on the stairs, and the last person or people on the stairs win. Yeah, it's fun.
Doesn't sound fun.
It does not sound fun.
No, I mean, but you bring the alcohol on the stairs, too.
That still doesn't sound fun.
That actually makes it worse.
I'm with Sheeb on this one. Why?
Because it's fun. Like,
Oh god.
it's a tradition. It's
that's why.
It's a
Okay,
fun
it's a
drinking
tradition.
game. It
It's
gets
a
everyone in
tradition.
one spot.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fun. Trust me. I'm a professional. I've won a stair party in my time.
Yeah.
And then too, like, people can say, we're gonna go do this other thing. It's just like a way for, you know, the place to kind of reconverge.
It's to keep the party bumping, as they say.
Yeah. It's a good, and it's really good when there's fewer people after a while as well. You know, like, if you,
That's so true.
like, you know, it's sort of like the around midnight event where everyone who's staying around for longer sort of converges. So it's like a way to weed out people too. Like, if you gotta go home when people call stair party, it's like, we're gonna head out, you know. It's like a cue. Drunk people act like they've never seen the world before. Even stairs are fascinating.
Yeah.
They even happen to stare at them.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I did for my 21st. We had a house party where I made green liquid. That was 4 years ago
I feel
now.
like we need to have an intervention on stream for all
Seriously.
your really bad puns.
That was... Oh, I was going to say, the party was 4 years ago.
Oh, no. The stair party I don't really care about, but oh boy.
That's too bad. Stair parties can be quite enjoyable if you know how to spend them.
I need you to go look in a mirror and just stare at yourself for a second.
No, I mean, now I have different kinds of stair parties where, like, I just look at myself in the darkness and wonder.
How can you see yourself? In
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
darkness?
say that doesn't make any sense.
In the mirror, of course.
But
In the
it's
middle
dark.
of the night.
Are you saying that you have night vision?
Yeah. Duh.
Or is it in the middle of the night they call your name?
Yeah.
And then the rest of the lyrics, because I don't fucking know the song.
Yeah. Duh. Uh-huh. I hate these fuckers so much.
She was heavily judging.
Voltage. Look, I will just say, in undergrad, I went to the #1 party school in America. Like, that was my freshman year. Okay? Like, I did not intend to do this.
Say it, but I feel like if the three of us ever meet up, I need to experience a stair party because you're not making me a believer yet.
It's just fun. It's just like you converge.
You keep saying it's fun, but I'm like, why would I want to sit on stairs? They're uncomfortable.
You don't need to sit on them.
Okay, why would I stand on stairs? That's weird.
Because that's where everyone's hanging out now.
Because, like, if I'm standing on a stair below you, I'm trying to talk to somebody. Either I'm breaking my neck or I'm staring at your pecs.
You can look down on people or up on people.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like on stairs.
Yeah.
Which, hey, have you seen all the villains in movies and shit? They're always staring down at people on the stairs.
I know, but listen, whenever I'm talking to you, I don't want to feel like a villain yet.
You can bring pillows to stair parties. Trav is raiding with a party of 2! Thank you so much for the raid, Trav! How are you? I hope you're well. In case you didn't know, Trav is a good friend o' mine. Trav made the overlays for my stream, including this one. Go send Trav some love. And Trav has resubbed for 32 months on a 17-month streak. Hello! Hello, I'm Voltage. I'm streaming. I'm joined by my good friends tonight, Kat and Seth, as we play the end of Bug Fables, the everlasting sapling. We're talking about stair parties. People are judging me. Stair parties are legit and fun, and worth your time, worth a try.
You keep saying they're fun. I don't believe you.
They're fun because of the people that are there.
It just sounds uncomfortable, which a party already is, because everyone's already sweating. Drunk people are probably fucking vomiting on you on a stair party.
It's a stair, like S-T-A-I-R, Trav. Like the stairs in your house.
You spend the entire rest of the night staring at people.
No, but see, that's the whole thing, is that you lose if you leave the stairs, but you don't have to win. You know, like...
Then why play?
True.
Fair. Because when you're drunk, the idea of winning sounds kind of fun. And then you sober up, too.
Oh, boy.
Like, it's kind of a way to be like, we're not going out to bars anymore. This is the sober up period before we go to bed or drink water.
We're not going out to bars. Instead, we're going to the stairs.
We're going to the stairs, baby! Listen, look.
Boy.
Imagine, if you will, Franz Ferdinand's Take Me Out happening while we're on the stairs. We might, in fact, just break the staircase. I googled stair party and... Wait, what the fuck just happened? That was weird.
Your stream went down. You're now rating Trav with a party of 8.
What?
Yep, it just went... Voltage VO's rating with a party of 8.
Did I do
Trav
raid
stream.
and...
Whoops. Whoops.
Wow!
I did raid instead of shout out!
Alright, Trav, time to start
I don't know how hold
streaming
on.
again. Oh boy, oh boy. Aaron, tell him that we'll be back soon. Voltage, get us back on stream. Stop laughing and get the stream back up.
I'm working on it, hold on.